Good morning, everyone. It's a Wednesday. My name is Gary Lico, and we welcome you to a new day this morning on our program. Also in our audience today, among our many people who came to visit us today, some men and women from the Ladies Guild of St. Paul's Lutheran Church. Give yourself a big hand there. For those of you at home who would like to come and watch a new day live in our studio audience, you can do it any day. If there's going to be a large group of you, we suggest that you do call ahead at 332-9611. Ask for Bill McCormick in extension 320, and they'll set you up with a tour and handle your reservations. Our program this morning has something for everyone.
Thank you. Get me out of here.
Well, Katie and I right now are doing some coloring here, and a little bit Lisa's going to join us. Katie and Lisa both have cancer.
The day was hot, 91 degrees in the shade, if you could find some. I found some in the saloon and saw the girl.
What we see over right now are a few of the gals that have joined us here to show the pleasure of hot tubs. Like I said, I'm really not the least bit scared, so, you know, have fun and we'll see.
And then my aunt came over, I think it was my aunt, and put her arms on my shoulder and turned to the people who were gathered and said, he was always her favorite.
I got a grand towel right in there. Freeze.
Yeah, it's a bottle of 14-year-old Irish whiskey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Oh, my God,
I
you ruined it, man.
I'll get it.
Oh, you're drinking the whiskey, huh?
Oh,
Okay.
I love it. You gotta do this to me.
Well, Mr. Lico, how long have you thought you were a dog?
Now listen, I got a letter.
Freeze!
Can we have one more drink for the senator, please? Just right over here.
Freeze!
Stand up. This would be a nice way to meet people. I might have.
Tattoo! The plane! Yes.
Get the rock!
Yeah.
Get the rock!
It is the plane tattoo.
Get the rock!
Freeze! Okay, I know you
Get
lost.
the rock!
I know you lost your contact, but enough's enough. all right?
Freeze!
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
It's a trend. You move up the ladder instead of down.
How did you start? How did you start moving up that ladder?
I started at a young age because I was always prompted by my parents, grandparents, I should say, my grandmother especially, to be an old man's darling and not a young man's slave.
How old were you?
13. And like I say, it started.
Say that again.
13.
Someone in your family said, in essence, go for the older men
Sure.
for whatever reason.
Sure.
And you were 13.
Right.
Did you want to?
We have some company here in this particular tub. Sue, have you ever been in a hot tub before?
Yes, I've been in this one before a few times.
Here in the shop?
Yes,
I mean, Jim just lets you come by and jump in whenever you'd like?
just about, yeah.
Coming in.
What is different is a greater emphasis on the characters and their relationships to each other. Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, and Harrison Ford react better, and a sense of spirit, camaraderie, and even love springs forth. Love? In space? You bet. And this time somebody almost gets the girl. There are also some surprise twists in the ending, leaving us all to wait another few years for yet another chapter. The Star Wars saga will have 9 chapters by the time Lucas is through, sometime around the year 2000. And with each chapter we see, and with each imitation we see, we realize just how good Star Wars really is. The Empire Strikes Back is rated PG and is showing at the Southtown, Brownport, and Mayfair cinemas. That's entertainment. I'm Gary Lico.
How do you go?
One says that man is good and free and can create. The other says that man is evil and is a slave and must be controlled.
Yeah, but Peter, I don't think people walk around every day saying man is good or man is evil. People go about life and they live it, and for many of them, for most people, I think you'll agree, organized religion is the way to go.
I disagree
No matter
entirely.
what god
Out
that
of
they
10 men in
worship.
Milwaukee today, and I'm only saying this because I'm here, 9 are women.
Say that again.
Out of 10 men in Milwaukee today, I'm being generous, 9 are women.
Well, we have some quiz pickers today from our audience. You may recall at home that Terry Camburn last week visited the Center for Blind Children, and 2 of the people who were not there that day are with us today. This is Kelly right here, and this is Steve right here. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine.
And what harmony. And what harmony. Are you guys enjoying the show today?
Yes, of course.
Now, your mom said not to be silly, but I think you could probably tell a quick joke. Quick joke.
Okay, I'll tell you one joke and then Stephen will tell you one. Okay.
Hurry.
Okay. Why did the boy stand on a ladder to sing?
I have no idea.
So he could reach the high notes.
And Stephen?
Why did the girl want to sleep on a lamp?
Why did the girl want to sleep on a lamp? I don't know.
Because she was a light sleeper.
Okay, you guys, you're going to have to go to work here now. Kelly, I want you to put your hand right in there. Pick me out 2 cards. Stephen? Pick me out 2 cards, okay? Okay, you got 1. Now give me another one.
Okay, and here's another.
Okay, now let's see who we have. Now, you folks at home, you've sent in quiz cards here, and you're going to be able to call us up if we read your name right now. I was a man with a mission. Had to talk to a guy, a writer. Only sissies write books, but what did I know? I could hardly read anyway. His handle was Spillane, Mickey, as in mantle. Only this guy looked like Mickey Mantle after a fight. But I was ready for him. My name, Lico, Gary Lico, and my microphone is quick. I fired my best shot at Mickey Spillane. So, Mickey, you say you write books.
Well, I thought I did.
I don't think I would ever make a good character in a Mickey Spillane.
No, you're not too bad. Get a pork pie hat, you look a little better.
You've written over 30 books.
Yep.
You are the king of the tough guy detective.
Well, I used to be. Now the girls are starting to catch up with me, but when I get a couple of new ones out, I'll get ahead of them.
Yeah, what do you think about the quality of mystery writing today? Is it what you'd like it to be?
Bet you didn't know I knew what a proscenium arch was, huh? Huh? See? I went to school.
What is it?
It's the area on a stage. No, hang on. It's an area on a stage where the action takes place. That's the...
Wrong-o.
No, that's...
Banana breath.
No, it
Wrong-o, curtain
sometimes
breath.
is an imaginary space. Because in some stages, while they may be... They may not
when you
just necessarily...
when you ask Gary a question, if he doesn't know the answer, he just changes it. He, you know, whatever.
If I don't know it, I make it up.
Okay, now we want to welcome a little friend of ours from the Girl Scouts, Melvina Strickland, from Waukesha. Troop number?
178.
178. How you doing?
Fine.
What's the significance of these things that you're holding in your arms there?
Girl Scout cookie.
Are you selling them? Are you selling a lot of Girl Scout cookies?
Yes.
How many have you sold so far?
100
boxes. They said for you to say 100 boxes. And you sold every one of those all by yourself, right? You just walked right up and you said, "Hi there, I'm Melvina Strickland," and you said, "And you want to buy a box of Girl Scout cookies?" Say it.
I want to buy a box of Girl Scout cookies.
I sure do. How much? That was a great sales pitch. How much? How much are you selling them for? You don't know that? $10? They're $1.50, right? We don't want to. Inflation has not quite caught the Girl Scouts that bad. Now, what kind of cookies do you have here? Can you see what kind those are? Looks like Country Oats and Nut Crisps. Do you like these? You don't like these in particular. Do you have a favorite kind? Maybe these. Here, these are the Crackers Cheddarettes. Ooh, hey, I don't know about these. Do you like these?
Yes.
Do you? What's your absolute best cookie?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. Have you eaten a lot of those? You eating up the profits?
No.
No. Okay. And don't forget, folks, Girl Scout cookie time is going on right now. You can order the cookies through your Girl Scout representatives. I think we have a phone number. Do we? A poster of just reminding folks that it's through March 10th. Is that correct? So the Girl Scouts will be around. I heard Larry the Legend saying that he was tired of Girl Scouts coming around. Tough rocks, Larry, because it's for a great cause. And Melvina, we want to thank you. Okay? Okay? Would you do me a favor? You see this good-looking guy over there? Not me, him, over there. He's here to do the news. Could you say, now here's Mark with the news? Go ahead. Say, now here's Mark with the news.
Now here's Mark with the news.
Thank you, Marina. Nicest introduction I've had since Gary's been on the show.
Hey, look, he's even wearing a tie. You're going to have to learn. Nobody wears a tie at the peak. Looks like we're going to have to teach them some Western-style manners. Right, boys? Right. Yes, they are. That ain't no way to treat a lady. What?
No! Fun bunch, huh? And even if you like that kind of action, there's hardly enough of it to sustain your interest.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Terry, a little manja this morning here at Zizzo's on 76th Street, just north of Silver Spring.
Fold it, the one side over the other side.
Right.
Like that, see? And the omelet always folds except when it doesn't. This one didn't happen to tear. When it doesn't fold, it tears, see?
Okay, let's take a phone call here. Good morning, you're on a new day. Hello?
Hello. My husband died 6 months ago, and I'm having a hard time with being depressed. The loss was more than, I guess, I'm able to handle right now. Is there anything that these ladies can suggest?
Okay, we're going to keep you on the line here, and maybe you have another question or two, our guests here, that you'd like to ask her to narrow in on that.
I guess I have one. What is she doing about talking about the loss? Does she have anybody that she can talk to?
Ma'am?
I didn't hear that.
Do you have anyone that you can talk to? What are you doing about talking about the loss to others?
Yes, I'm doing that. I am talking to friends about it.
How are they responding?
Well, one will listen to me. The others kind of just, as she says, pat me on the back and you'll get over it.
The qualifier today is E.M. D'Amico, I think is the correct way to pronounce this.
Phone light was blinking before you even read the name. You get off that phone right now. You understand? You understand? Thank you.
They're already off. The guy hung up just as you said you get off.
E.M. D'Amico on South Layton, and I'm giving that address only because I'm not sure I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but you need to call us at 799-1000 before 10 o'clock and answer this question.
Who wrote the lyrics to Take Me Out to the Ball Game? Who wrote those lyrics?
Babe Ruth.
799-1000.
And it is hot, remember, very
I love my job, folks. I love this job. I get paid for doing this.
And I love to feed people.
Okay, hang on.
Tomorrow on A New Day, Franny Van Neville, our consumer race, joins us. Also, Rod Lancer, Summerfest director, tell us what's in store later in the month. Coming up next on Dinah, singer Florence Henderson, and writer-columnist Art Buchwald. And Terry and I will see you here tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.